Okay, let's get into something we've all experienced. That sudden thwack when you're driving.
The rock chip.
Exactly. And you see that little starburst on your windshield.
Mm.
So the big question we're tackling in this deep dive is, do you fix it right away? Or can you, just wait?
And that's the mission, really, to unpack the true cost of waiting, because that little chip it's basically a ticking clock for your wallet and your safety.
And on the wallet front, here's the kicker we found. The repair itself usually runs between, say, $50 and $150.
Right.
But most comprehensive insurance policies cover it with a zero deductible. It's often free.
It's free because the insurance companies know that prevention is so much cheaper than a cure.
Okay, so that urgency, it's not just about money, it's structural.
It's all about the structure. Modern windshields are laminated, so you have 2 layers of glass with a plastic inner layer between them.
That plastic is what holds it all together in a crash.
Exactly. And that little chip, it's a breach in the outer layer, a weak spot.
And then when you add in external forces, like road vibrations or
even just blasting the AC on a really hot day, that rapid temperature change puts stress on the glass.
which turns that tiny chip into a huge crack.
And this is the stat that always gets me. The windshield provides up to 30% of your vehicle's structural strength.
30%, that's huge.
It is. So when that crack spreads, you're not just losing visibility, you're compromising a major safety component of your car.
So you're turning a free, or at least a sub-$100 repair, into a replacement that could cost, what, $1,000 or more?
Easily. Especially with modern cars.
So for an auto glass professional, how do you decide what makes a chip, fixable?
Well, first is size. The general rule of thumb is anything smaller than a quarter is a good candidate.
Okay, about an inch.
Yep. Then location is critical.
Yeah.
If the damage is right in the driver's line of sight or too close to the edge of the windshield,
You have to replace it.
you have to replace it. Safety standards. And then there's the type of brake. A simple bullseye or a small star brake is pretty straightforward.
But a combination brake, what's that?
That's where you have multiple types of cracks, all spiderwebbing out from one point. It's just a much more complex and unstable brake. There's a higher risk the whole thing could fail during the repair attempt.
So technicians will just err on the side of caution.
Always.
You have to.
Let's talk about that repair process, because from what I've seen, it's incredibly fast.
It is. We're talking 30 to 60 minutes in most cases.
Wow.
Yeah. The tech cleans the chip out completely, gets rid of any air or moisture, and then injects a special clear resin.
And the key to that resin is that it's designed to match the glass perfectly, right?
Perfectly. It has the same refractive index, which is just a fancy way of saying it bends light the exact same way. That's what makes the repair nearly invisible.
So you're not just saving time an hour versus maybe a full day for a replacement. There are other big advantages to repair.
Oh, absolutely. 2 huge ones. First, you preserve the original factory seal of the windshield. That's always the strongest, most reliable seal.
And the second one, this is critical for newer cars. It's the ADS. The Advanced Driver Assistance Systems. All those cameras and sensors are usually mounted right up by the windshield.
And if you replace the glass,
You almost always have to do a costly, specialized recalibration of that entire safety system. Repairing avoids all that.
plus you keep the old windshield out of a landfill.
That's another great benefit, yeah.
So when you hear that thwack, what's the final word?
Urgency.
Yes.
Look, a good tech can sometimes fix chips that are weeks, maybe even months old. But every single day you wait, the risk goes up.
Because dirt and moisture get in there.
Exactly. It contaminates the brake, makes the resin bond less effectively, and just increases the chance that it's going to spread.
And our sources say if that small chip spreads into a crack that's longer than about 3 inches, replacement becomes the only option.
That's the point of no return.
So considering it could be a free repair that preserves your car's advanced tech and structural safety, how quickly does that window for a simple, affordable fix truly close for you?